This man's death is prompting calls for better access to winter shelters. The organization Maslow's Army says Ken Martin froze to death at a bus stop downtown. Martin has volunteered for Maslow's Army, but has also received assistance from the group as well. Martin's cause of death is still pending, according to the Hamilton County coroner. We'll let you know what we learn about the investigation overnight and tomorrow. Now, regardless of how he died, we know the temperatures are especially dangerous for the homeless, and that's why emergency shelters could mean life or death for people who need a warm place to stay. 9 on your sides, Ashley Zilka is live in Covington, where one shelter has actually extended its hours. Ashley.
Yeah, Kristen, emergency shelters are being used around the clock here in northern Kentucky. Typically, they would be only open during the night, but the executive director tells me that's not an option right now.
I seen on the news today someone died at the bus stop. So, I mean, that's what we're facing.
Victor Myers knows all too well what it's like to live on the streets.
5 years ago, my wife and I were homeless, and we were sleeping outside in Randolph Park here in Covington.
Myers now volunteers at the emergency shelter of northern Kentucky, the same place that helped him get back on his feet.
Scarf and a hat just not going to cover it tonight. You know, you need to get inside. You need to let somebody take care of you.
Executive Director Kim Webb agrees. Like Myers, she also heard what happened to the homeless man who froze to death in Cincinnati Tuesday.
That, was probably one big reason this morning when I got up and I saw that, and I thought, we've got to do the right thing here at the emergency shelter. We have to open our doors.
Although unusual, the emergency shelter of northern Kentucky will now stay open 24 hours until the dangerously cold weather breaks.
I would rather go to sleep at night knowing that we had our doors open than worrying about paying the budget and meeting my budget goals.
There are 71 beds inside the shelter, but Webb says they can also use yoga mats so no one gets turned away.
We are concerned. This is deathly.
I don't want to see no one out.
Now the shelter is in desperate need of specific donations. Webb says they are looking for pajama bottoms, sweatpants, and larger coats for men. You can also drop off money donations. Reporting live tonight, Ashley Zilka, 9 on your side.